Alright, I'm back for what should be the final part in this. I believe there's only a few more missions left. Let me see real quick before I start. I can get another one of these. Probably another one of these. Now, I remember this last battle with Nightmare being pretty tough. Also, there are things in here, in this like cavernous living cavern area. They're like little tentacles. They actually drain your life really fast. Oh my god, that wasn't even the guy that I'm fighting. That was the other one. Oh right, it's so weird. When you buy the double jump, it only works with the weapon that you bought it for. So if you switch to Ifrit, you can't use your double jump. Like, I guess it makes sense. Like when you switch to Sparta, you can't use, you know, the double jump you bought for Alaster, but it's like, I don't know, these are like the only two weapons that use Devil Trigger. So it kind of feels stupid to have them be separate. I don't know.
Whoa.
Dante! Dante! Help me!
Trish!
And like I said before, Dante just never questions why she's here. Why is she in all of these situations? I get that she knew about it, but he just doesn't care.
Trish! Stay back!
Okay. Oh man. Not having double trigger. Actually, I'm just gonna build meter with this. Oh my god. See, look, this is the problem with the auto aiming. I can't, it won't let me aim at this key thing. What did I call it that? The symbol on the wall. Because it thinks I want to hurt the little leech things. I don't even know if those things have a name. Maybe it's in the file somewhere. Oh yeah, this is the part that sucks. I'm just gonna cheat because I found this thing fair and square. Oh yeah, and then this happens.
You fool! You're so easy!
Trish!
It's just face
You?
so creepy.
Humans, what sweets. You should know better than to trust a stranger. Your presence has become a hindrance to my master's bloody scheme. Now die!
Bloody scheme, huh? Hey, that took away my untouchable! That kinda sucks. Oh my god. Oh right, I think something about this messes with your double trigger. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, that's the unfair part. It gives him more life out of nowhere. Can I pause? Wait. Come on, at least let me do this fairly. I don't even know how she was in danger there, considering she can just kind of, you know, teleport. I think we saw her just kind of manifest through lightning or whatever earlier. But, yeah, so... wow, her hand is messed up. But yeah, so Dante finds out Trish is just... well, he doesn't know what she is. She just knows she's not good.
Dante, why did you save my life?
Because you look like my mother. Now get out of my sight.
There's some glitch on her eyelash. You can see like the door behind her.
Dante!
Don't come any closer, you devil! You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire!
I always thought that was a weird delivery of that line. I thought it was funny that if Mundus is, you know, an evil presence, demon, whatever he is, I actually haven't read up on him fully. He named that character Trish, which is very odd. I just find it weird. Another... why would there be a holy water in the underworld? Okay. Oh crap. You know what? I should probably actually look at what I'm doing. Yes, okay. Okay, so I need to find the beating heart thing. Yeah, remember, this isn't that hard. I always like these ribcage looking door things. I don't know if they ever did this kind of stuff later in Devil May Cry. I haven't played 2, or really 4 for that matter. But wait, am I going the right way? I'll just see what happens. I feel like I'm progressing. There's actually 2 ways I can go here. These things drain your life crazy fast. This was a dead end. This was a trap. I think. Can't see a door over there. Oh, I need to... where's my gun? You're gonna do anything about it? Fine, take it. I swear there was supposed to be 2 in here. But yeah, I don't know if any other game has a living landscape like this. Like, I get this is the underworld, but even in the castles, there was like the cathedral had like living looking, you know, columns to it. It was really, you know, freaky, and I wish you'd see more of that. Wow, this really is their weakness. I can see all the details on the nobody's face. I think I'm playing this in 4K. I know there was a... This game doesn't natively support 4K. I mean, it does, but not by default. You have to like open a text file and edit the resolution and then it'll work, but I'm recording this in 1080p, so you won't really be able to see that. Whoa. Can I get these guys to, I don't know if I saw it before, but these guys have a weird, thing, like an ability that it sucks up your devil trigger and it makes a funny sound. I think I'm going the right way. There's that bugged sound again. Every time they'll charge up, they make the firing sound. I feel like I should have just played this on PS2 or something. I have the disc. Along with Devil May Cry 3. Yeah, I guess something I didn't mention is just, well, I mentioned how, you know, this game has a lot of, this port of it has a lot of bugs, like the sound is not right, like ever, but graphically it's missing a lot of visual effects as well, just like this seems to be kind of intact, this weird blurring thing in this lava area, but just in general, like when you're using the pistols, what do I call that? When you know, when you use your handguns, there's supposed to be a motion blur effect on the way down. In most of this game, there's a motion blur, like all over it, and I can get if, you know, that hurts your eyes, you know, if that's why they took it out, but, you know, it would be nice to have an option. I don't know if it was intentional or not that it was removed, but I think it makes for a cool effect. Yeah, the missions from here to the end, I don't remember them being that that in-depth, you know. I feel like they kind of, oh yeah, this is already the last one, pretty much. I feel like all of a sudden the devs remembered, oh yeah, we need to finish up the story that we introduced, because I feel like, you know, the story elements are just, they're just so random. They just happen whenever. Oh, I like this area. You know, they let you walk around the whole thing despite nothing really being here. And Moon just gets to watch as I run around in circles.
Again I must face a Sparta. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Is Sparta his last name?
Irony has favored you this time.
Was Sparta's name Sparta?
Trish!
Don't even think about it. Blink, she dies.
You!
Dante!
She was faking it.
so sad that humans will always be humans. No more. As the Sparta
You know, his eyes are looking pretty close together, like cross-eyed even. And I think the norm in like sculpting sculptures, that was a stupid way to say it, but you know, in sculptures, you kind of see their eyes go,
Trish!
you know, the other way. I think just due to the perspective from which you view it at.
thing, but taking an odd behavior like that. What is the matter? It is time to end your pitiful life.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Mundus!
That was a great lip sync there. Oh man, the cutscenes are so much quieter than the rest of the game. They really did not put that much effort into this. Into the port, that is. Actually, I could be wrong. I feel like maybe they were this quiet in the original too.
Those eyes. Deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparta's eyes.
Why my mother?
That useless being. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want. Just like I created.
That's true fatherless language.
Silence!
Or motherless too. I don't know what Mundus is. But I doubt he had, I doubt he was raised by like a parental figure. Oh yeah, I don't know if I don't know how it works, how the Devil Trigger like appearance works. Oh yeah, the controls on this are weird. They're like reversed. Yeah, down, up is down and down is up, but then there's left and right. It's not like I'm piloting a plane or whatever, so it feels weird. But I feel like every time you see Dante's devil form, whatever you call it, it looks different. And I don't know what the actual like lore reason for that is, or what I'm getting destroyed. Oh my god. I gotta get used to these controls. All I know is that you hit Devil Trigger once you have it built, and you can do that. I don't even think I need to build up the whole thing. But what I do need to do is not die. And I think you shoot these and you get Devil Trigger faster. Oh shoot. Oh, I guess having more helps. I am totally gonna die in the next hit. I don't even have a way to get health back. Yeah, I'm screwed. I usually never die until I get to this part. Just because it's so, you know, insanely different from the rest of the game. I don't have enough practice with it. And it's not that hard, it's just, it catches you off guard. I think you can get, I think there's something you can break that gives you green orbs, but I don't remember what. Maybe I'm thinking of, there's a second phase to this that I know how to play a little better. Yeah, there it is. This is the only reason I need yellow orbs. You know, your fly speed isn't that fast too, so a lot of these you just gotta know so that you can move ahead of time. See? And then the controls kind of screw you over as well, because they're terrible. I might as well just kill myself. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this like this. Actually, I don't even think those can reach. Jesus Christ. Are these trying to hurt me? There's like so much going on. I can only focus my one brain cell on one thing at a time. Oh, what? Can I just shoot you already? Yeah, so I can shoot him directly, but it doesn't do anything, and then he gets a shield. Should I save up some more? Just take it. But yeah, I do not like this boss fight that much. It's cool, but I would prefer something. Jesus, man, less air-based. I wasn't even near that. Oh, and the fact that you have to start over from the very beginning sucks. And you have to start all the way back here. You know, it'd be cool if you could just be close to him, like fly faster and shoot him. Having to wait for all this crap is not fun. Like if I was Dante, I would just kind of fly off screen here, because I have so much room. You know, I can fly anywhere I want. I'm not even gonna waste any time. What even happened? I was shooting him, and then my character disappeared to the left of him. There we go. Perfect. You know what? Going down probably isn't helping me. I'll shoot another laser sometime, I know it. Please be the end. Oh, thank God. Yeah, so now we're here. Wherever here is. I I guess this is someplace in the underworld. This was all in the underworld, right? We went through the portal. I'm gonna switch to this, which makes double trigger a lot easier. I think I already have some. Yeah. So I think the best strategy is to just stand on here. Once you have double trigger, he starts shooting these. But they only come out when you stand... What, you punched me? This moves you forward too. I actually don't even know if that's doing more damage or not. But it looks cooler. And I know breaking the big things gets you something. Yeah. What? Are you kidding? But yeah, so the good thing about this is that you can actually use double trigger like normal and get your life back, which you couldn't do in the other one because double trigger was like is it delegated? You know, delegated to just a singular attack. Oh, I need to kill that. That gives me life. Yes, okay. Yeah, basically to get good at this game, you need to know how to mash a button. I'm so gonna get hit by this. Oh wow. Yeah, this is actually quite a workout trying to mash this button as hard as you possibly can. Oh crap. Come on. How long does this go on? What are you gonna throw at me? Killing these doesn't even give me that much double trigger. I don't even know if it's worth it to stand on here. But you want to get away from these rocks because they kind of block your path. I don't really need that much life right now, but I think this will build me enough double trigger to, you know, I'll have a little extra health and I'll have some more double trigger. There we go. These are gonna land on me, I think. Yep. Oh my god, man. What even hit me there? Those followed me. guess that extra life came in handy. Come on. It has like one hit left. Whoa! What? I don't even remember that. Is he gonna come back and get me or something? Please die. Thank you. Yes, this cutscene.
My mother risked her life for me. And now you, too. I should have saved you.
Here it comes.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Yeah, legendary. But as far as I know, that was intentional because they just gave up. They couldn't find the right take that would
This was
suit
my
it.
mother's.
But this line read is good.
Now I'm giving it to you. My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
Man, I got a D for that. I was so bad. No, I don't have to do that until I do hard mode. Yes, now there are more missions after this. Oh, like this. British. You can just look at her lifeless body on the floor. Yeah, I don't know why instead of making this a really long mission, they made it like 3 or 4 tiny separate missions. I don't even know if I have to kill these guys. Wait. No. I do have to kill these guys. Man. I never understood the need for the instant weapon switch in Devil May Cry 3, and now after playing Devil May Cry 1 more seriously, I can see why. I can see why it's so necessary. I need these guys to shrink. I think they only kick you when they're that big. Get down. This is literally a freaking drop kick. Wow. What is this? What is that? There's something over here. Oh. Did they make these guys stronger? I feel like they're taking a lot longer to kill. That guy didn't even shrink before he died. Alright, here's the fun part. Trying to remember where you were coming from and where you were going. I sure hope that's the right way. Please get on it. Yeah, there's the cathedral door in the ceiling. Yes, alright. So all we have to do is go back to where we started. Now's not the time. You guys aren't even supposed to be here. Oh, I have to kill them, I guess. That's fun. Get over here. I always thought this was cool. Yeah, you fall into the floor. The floor breaks in the puppet room, and now you're in the sewer. I just love how this castle's kind of... I know, obviously, it makes sense why this would be below, but I like the game showing me how it's all interconnected. Oh man. I think I need to put a seizure warning on this.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
Right, and I know you need this. The game will literally tell you. Well, you'll see why. But it'll tell you to switch your weapons to this later. Yeah, Mundus's appearance turns more and more demonic as you kill him. Also, this room kind of grows, huh? I feel like it was way smaller. Either that or he's just moving really, really slowly. I think I can go up and hit him. Yeah. Oh crap. Maybe I shouldn't do that. There. I think it was a good spot.
What is the matter? Hearing your powers are weak, human.
You'll be okay. You can do it.
What? Mother.
So weird.
Dante, use my power!
Trish!
Like I said, she can just teleport wherever.
Okay.
And yeah, so literally all I need to do is build up enough of this, which is super duper easy. There are those tentacle things. There.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
And that's it.
Dante,
That is such a cheesy line read.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
That's another thing. I don't know if Mundus ever comes back. Could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't played Devil May Cry 2 or 4. But as far as I know, Mundus isn't a problem in, 3 or 5.
Dante. Dante.
Trish, devils never cry. These tears are a gift only humans have.
We're too late.
Yeah, so that starts the whole trend of these games, mentioning crying devils. Which they don't need to do, but I guess it's just a joke now.
And we humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes.
And Dante's so bold to think that this ancient, well, I say ancient, obviously airplanes aren't that old of an invention, especially a gun plane. But yeah, somehow this plane
Let's
works. And it does shoot. And this is like it's not even that hard of a mission because you can't really control the plane anyways. It's almost like on autopilot, you just kind of nudge it a bit. You just gotta break things, which doesn't work all the time. Because this firing is also on like a pattern, right? Look, I'm not even hitting the button. So it kind of just makes you feel like you're doing something. And that's probably the closest to modern Dante this version's gonna get.
The sky. So clear. So blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Yeah, this game gets a bit cheesy near the end.
Let's not forget, though, the Underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante. And his sidekick.
You would think Trish would be so brainwashed that she couldn't gain free will or whatever, being made of pure evil.
Devil never cry.
I also like this never came back, this title, because it sounds stupid.
Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
Yeah, and that's the game. And no other game in the series comes close to kind of, the same experience this game had. Okay, so I've played a little bit of Devil May Cry 2. It's bad. Like, first of all, the animations look terrible. Maybe I'll play that, a little bit of that, just to show that I did. But there's a lot of problems with that game, so I won't go into it now. Devil May Cry 3 is very, very fun. The action is good. It's like this game, but better. But where that game lacks, I say lack, it's more of a preference. It doesn't have the same doesn't feel as gothic as this one. You know, doesn't feel. It feels like things are less mysterious, especially because it's got a cool story, but you feel less alone considering there's so much more characters and everything. You know, you have Virgil, you have Arkham, you have Lady. There's a lot of human interaction, and also the demons talk to Dante a lot, which is very strange. You know, it makes them seem less evil. You know, they talk in this one too, but they're always, you know, they're never just messing with him. They're never just having a conversation. They're saying you're gonna die. And Devil May Cry 4, like I said, I haven't really played it. I own it. I just haven't sat down and played it. It just hasn't drawn me in yet. And Devil May Cry 5, it's good, but it's got so many problems. It's open world. I don't really like. It's super duper story centric gameplay. I don't like. The fact they took out the inventory system, I don't like. The fact I can't use yellow orbs, I don't like. I just do not. It's really all I open the game for now is just the Bloody Palace thing, if that's what it's called. Just like the marathon, killing everything is Dante mode. Because you know what? I hate playing as all the other characters. I don't want to play as V or Nero or whatever. I mean, I don't hate playing as Nero, but I just want to play as Dante. I bought the game to play as Dante, so I want to play as Dante. And considering there's, you know, there's missions that don't give you the option to play as Dante, I kind of feel ripped off. I hate to be a choosing beggar, but, you know, I'm hoping Devil May Cry 6 is solely Dante, because to be honest, I don't care about the other characters, or much of the story for that matter. It only matters in the moment of the game. And, you know, if your game can't provide as much fun through the whole thing, then it's not really that worth it. You know, I played as Dante this entire game and I loved it. Played as Dante through the entirety of Devil May Cry 3 and I loved it. So I say, you know, they should continue on. Whether or not we'll get a Devil May Cry 6 with whatever happened with Ruben Langdon, I'll never know. You know, he's not Dante in the new show they're coming out with, so we'll see what happens. I ranted through this entire thing, I just realized. How'd I do? I got 10 stylish. So long as Dull isn't my most populated stylish thing, I think I'm fine. See, I got BS. I only got one D? No, I got two Ds. And only 3 deaths, so that's not bad. Usually my best I think is none, but most of the time I die once on the last level. And I forgot to get all the secret missions. Maybe I'll save that for if I do a commentary of hard mode or something. But yeah, that has been this playthrough. See, they're even foreshadowing. Look at that old render of Dante. He's like missing his eyebrows. And I think his trench coat. His coat, yeah. And it starts over and you get all the cutscenes again. So yeah, that was this playthrough. Let me know if you want to see me do this again in hard mode or something, or if you want me to play any other games. I would appreciate any feedback. And yeah, I'll see you later.